Hi everyone, it's Miss Elaine. Hope you all are enjoying your day and having a good time and getting your work done and maybe going outside to get some fresh air. It's very cold today. I went outside before and I was like, brr, I needed my jacket and maybe some gloves, but I forgot my hat. But that's okay. So today we are going to do a little winter work. But first, we have to remember, what month are we in? Do you remember? We are in January. January, that starts with the letter J. J. January. And in January, it's very cold outside. It's the season of winter. And in winter, we see snow and we make snowmen and snowballs and we can go sleigh riding and ice skating and lots of fun things in the cold weather. So the other day we talked about our winter words. You remember when we made our snowman, right? What color is snow? Snow is the color white, right? And when the snow comes down from the sky, we see all the different kinds of snowflakes. And the snowflakes are all different shapes. A fun fact is that there are no two snowflakes that are the same. Can you believe that? All that snow that falls from the sky, they're all different shapes. And when they all fall down, then we can make a snowman, right? These are our winter words. Let's see what else we have. Oh, these are some things that we wear in the winter. You guys think of anything we might have to wear when we go outside? We can wear a coat or a jacket, right? We wear a sweater and a hat that keeps our head warm. And if you keep your head warm, then your body will stay warm too. So these are some things that we wear in the winter. Let's see what else. Oh, we keep our body parts warm too. We can wear gloves or mittens. Gloves have fingers and mittens only has your thumb finger. You keep your fingers together when you wear mittens. A scarf, it goes around your neck to keep your neck warm, right? Those are things that you wear to keep warm. So now this is something fun that we can do in the winter. This is a sled. Remember, we talked about this when we go sleigh riding. We go all the way to the top of the mountain and we sit on the sled and we go down the mountain. It's lots of fun. You always have to be with a mommy or daddy so that you stay safe. This is something else that we can do when it's cold outside. Has anybody ever gone ice skating? I've never been ice skating. I don't know how. I wish I did because it looks like a lot of fun. And this boy is skiing. He has skis on his feet and he also goes up the mountain. But instead of sitting on a sled, he has skis on his feet and he goes down the mountain. What is this lady telling us? She's cold, right? Brr. She's cold. It's a good thing she's wearing her hat and she's wearing a sweater, but she's still feeling cold. So this is a picture of an iceberg. We see icebergs in the ocean when the water gets very, 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 very cold. It can make an iceberg. We don't really see them that much here, but they're out there, maybe on TV. And these are two types of animals that like the cold weather. This animal on top is a polar bear, and he only likes to live in the cold. And this animal is a penguin, and they only live in the cold, right? And maybe next week we'll talk about all the animals that like to live outside when it's cold outside. Okay, so these are our winter words, things that keep us warm and things we like to do outside. So, you know what? Let's read a story. We haven't read a story in a long time. I found a story. It's one of my favorite stories that I used to read that somebody used to read to me actually when I was little. It's called The Snowy Day. It's a very famous book and it's a lot of fun to watch because you get to see all the things you can do on a snowy day. So let me find the book and we'll read it. Ready?
Hey, happy readers. Welcome to Children's Books read aloud by Happy Cultivated. The Snowy Day by Ezra Jack Keats. Click that subscribe button for more children's books. One winter morning, Peter woke up and looked out the window. Snow had fallen during the night. It covered everything as far as he could see.
Wow. It's pretty cool, right?
After breakfast, he put on his snowsuit and ran outside. The snow was piled up very high along the street to make a path for walking. Crunch, crunch, crunch. His feet sank into the snow. He walked with his toes pointing out like this. He walked with his toes pointing in like that. Then he dragged his feet slowly to make tracks. And he found something sticking out of the snow that made a new track. It was a stick. A stick that was just right for smacking a snow-covered tree.
What do you think's gonna happen?
Down fell the snow.
Up,
Plop, on top of Peter's head.
right on his head.
He thought it would be fun to join the big boys in their snowball fight, but he knew he wasn't old enough. Not yet.
Up.
So he made a smiling snowman. And he made angels. He picked up a handful of snow and another and still another. He packed it round and firm and put the snowball in his pocket for tomorrow. Then he went into his warm house. He told his mother all about his adventures while she took off his wet socks. And he thought and thought and thought about them.
Taking a nice hot bath.
Before he got into bed, he looked in his pocket. His pocket was empty.
Oh no.
The snowball wasn't there. He felt very sad. While he slept, he dreamed that the sun had melted all the snow away.
Oh.
But when he woke up, his dream was gone. The snow was still everywhere. New snow was falling. After breakfast, he called to his friend from across the hall, and they went out together into the deep, deep snow.
Thanks for reading with Happy Cultivated.
Please like this video and subscribe to our channel. Click the bell next to the subscribe button to be notified when we post new books. Thanks for watching. Happy reading.
Monster Math presents
Oh no.
Addition Below 10.
Where can
Okay,
we
class,
find our
let's
book?
begin. What is 5 plus 3? We can solve the problem by counting on.
Okay. So, why do you think, what happened to the snowball that he put in his pocket. And then he went inside. And then he went to check and it wasn't there anymore. What do you think happened? Does snow go inside your house? No. Snow goes outside where it's cold. When he brought the snow inside, it melted in his pocket. The next time we have snow, I'm going to bring some inside and we'll watch to see what is going to happen. Do you think the snow will stay inside my house? I don't know. We'll have to see. We'll do an experiment. That's a big word, an experiment, to see what happens if I bring snow inside my house. So we have to wait and wait for the snowfall. So I have a paper that has lots of questions on it. And the questions have two answers. They have yes. See the smiley face? Yes. And they have no. So we have to look at the picture and think yes or no. So let's see. I'm going to put, oh, here's my tape. On my board. No. And yes. Okay, so we have yes and no. So let's look. Let's look at the first question. This is the first question. Ready? Do these presents match? Yes or no? You see, are they the same? Yes, they are. So let's take one of our markers. I'm going to use green and circle. Yes, they match. So let's look at the next picture. Ready? Do these presents match? Yes or no? Look at them. Are they the same or are they different? They're different. So do they match? No. So I circled no. All right, let's go to the next picture. Our penguins. Do these penguins match? Look at the two penguins. Are they the same or are they different? They are different, so they don't match. No. Ready? No. You can circle no. All right, ready? We're going to go to the next line, which means we have to go back to the beginning. Let's look at the snowmen. Do these pictures match? Look at the two snowmen. Are they the same or different? They look the same to me, right? So the answer is yes. Now let's look at the stars. Do these pictures match? They look like they do to me. Yes, they match. So we're learning about same and different. Let's look at these. Do these pictures match? Yes or no? What do you think? No, they don't match. Good job. Okay, now we're going to go back to the next line. Let's look at the tree. Do these trees match? Are they the same or are they different? Do they match? Nope, they don't. No. All right, the next one, look at the hats. Do these hats match? Are they the same? Yes, they look the same to me. So they match. Okay, so ready? The last picture are mittens. Do these mittens match? They're the same color and they both have the same stripes. So do they match? Yes, they do. So this is a look and listening paper. So there are more on this page, after this page, that I'm going to send to your mommies and daddies that you can look and listen. You can work with your mommy or daddy or your grandparents or your older brother or sister. And you can look with your eyes and listen with your ears to find the answer, right? Is it yes or is it no? I don't know. Okay, so now we're going to do one more look and listen. And this one you need your crayons for. Ready? I have my crayons. I'm going to open up my box because I need different colors. And this one is a look and listen about a boy or girl, I'm sorry, a girl that's on a sled. And it has all these things that tell us what to do. Ready? We're going to use our crayons to color this picture, but we need to listen to the direction. So number 1 says, color the sled red. So here's the sled, right? And we need to find a red crayon. Look in my box. And I found my red crayon. So I'm going to color the sled red, right? And try to stay inside the lines. It's a big sled, so you can use big lines to color, but be careful. Try and stay inside the sled. Okie dokie. So now we have to see what is number 2. I'm putting my red crayon away. So number 2 says, color the coat purple. Okay, so I'm going to look for my purple crayon. And her jacket or her coat she's wearing because it's cold outside. So we're going to color it purple. So we're looking for her coat, right? And we're listening to the directions. Look for her coat and color it purple. Okay. Is her coat purple? Yep. All right. Number 3. Color the mittens orange. Now she's really dressed for the cold. Okay, I found my orange and I'm going to color her mittens orange. So her mittens are tiny, so I'm only going to use tiny lines to color her mitten. Right? We're not going to use big lines because her mittens are small on her hand. There you go. Next one. Color the scarf pink. Okay, let's see. Where's my pink? Here it is. And here's her scarf. She's keeping her neck warm because it's cold outside. And I'm coloring her scarf pink. Okay, good listening. All right, ready? Next. Color the earmuffs blue. Where are her earmuffs? What do they cover? Her ears. So we need to find blue. And we're going to color her earmuffs. And her earmuffs aren't that big, so we're going to use little lines also. And her earmuffs go all the way around her head. So don't forget to do the top, almost like a headband. Okie dokie. Good listening. Good? Okay. Next, color her boots black. I only see one boot right there. So let me find my black crayon and I'm going to color her boot black. She must be sitting on her other boot. That's why we don't see it. Right? Okie dokie. Color her hair yellow. Okie dokie. She has yellow hair. That's called blonde. Okay. I'm coloring, don't forget down here. She's got her hair down here underneath her earmuffs. Got it? Okay, and we have one more. Color. Just color the rest however you want. So should we color the ice? What should we color the ice? How about gray? If you have a gray or silver crayon, ooh, I hope I do, you can color it. I have gray. Color the ice gray. Okay, but the ice is a big picture, so you can use big lines, but try and stay inside. You do such a great job. Up, and there's our look and listening picture. Look what we did. We followed the directions and we colored our picture. Pretty cool, huh? Okay, so I also have lots of more pictures like this that I'm going to send home. So when you want to, you can look and listen to the different colors. This boy is snowboarding. That's fun. And this little girl is resting on the couch. That's a nice picture, right? Maybe she just finished her hot chocolate. And this daddy is making a fire in the fireplace, right? Only the daddies do that. Mommies or daddies. You can color that. This boy is outside in the snow. So you can look at all these pictures and listen to the directions. I'm going to put my name on the top so I know this is my picture. I trace my name. So it says Miss Helene, and I know this is mine. And I followed the directions. So you have some work that you can do at home if you want to. You can look and listen and color the papers. And you can look and listen and see if the pictures are the same or different. Okay? Those are some fun things that you can do over the weekend. All right, guys, I hope you had fun. And I hope you liked my book just as much as I did, because I love that story. That's one of my favorite stories. And I hope you liked it just as much as I did. So I'll see you guys next week. Have a good time. Have a good weekend. Stay safe.